Hello everyone, last time we left off we were at this safe and just about to open it. Let's find out what's inside. Ooh, 32 pistol, bottle caps, money. Strange they decided to store bottle caps even though they didn't know they would need them, but oh well. Oh, shotgun out. Can't see any enemies, but can't be too sure. Nope, doesn't look like there's much in here. Is that it for this level? Oh, I was already here. Let's check the local map. Apparently I can somehow go that way. That leads to the entrance. Wonder why it would tell me to go that way would be the fastest way out. Oh well. Let's see if you can go that way. Okay, killed you guys. Female dorm? Guess we're not going that way. Empty. No new enemies. Another generator room. Yeah. Oops. Or was that the... Yeah, I guess that was the only way to go. Nothing there. I think I went this way, and then back down that way. Now to living quarters. Oh. Found two of them already. Let's see if we can sneak up on them. There's one up there.
Flank him.
Oh wait. Wasn't sure if I had the light on. Nothing here. Quick save. Somehow sneak upstairs. That's why I'm going along the edges. Maybe this room? Nope. Fancy light snacks, that's about it. Oh, someone down here. Oh.
Gary. Gary.
Come on, sneak. Yes. Guess my sneak skill isn't too bad. Except when it comes to stealing. Oh. Because I'm not wanting to make stealing too easy, but making it near impossible is just as annoying. Then again, they might just figured people will just save and reload. I don't think that's something they should take into account. Is that a wastelander? Yep. Ah, no, that's the entrance door. Still no stairs upstairs then. Empty, empty. Dirt. Cola. What else you got? Drew our money. Seems like about it for this room. Continue our circling around.
I've got one. I've got
that guy sneak up on us? Oh. Probably the stairs right there.
Hey. There. Where that came from?
There we go.
Aha. Where? Keep firing.
Come on, there's no.
The pin.
I wonder if he can hit me with his shots. Reactor? Guess we're not going this way either. Nothing useful. Doesn't seem like they have too much here. Now let's see if we can get upstairs. Oh, wonderful. The last door is the one that I finally wanted. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was a tripwire. Silly Brum. I'm gonna be a bit upset if that's it for Vault 108. Oh, might as well take the knife. Empty, empty. Couple people, random loot. But nothing really, like not even good story. I mean, can pretty much figure it out. Cloning chamber, everyone's named Gary. But still. What do we have in here? All caps, mentats, and pre-war money. Yeah, quit complaining. Head back downstairs. Guess we go this way. Was that everywhere? Yeah, not much to this floor. Yeah, it leads back here. That was a bit of a letdown. If I missed anything. Okay, one last quick run through. Start with the cloning chambers. Okay, just some ammo. Nothing in here. It's just a storage room. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. That giant room, but pretty sure I searched all these pretty well. And this should just lead back to that giant room. Yep, I think I searched all of those. Wait, get the light up. Empty and empty. Just a clipboard. Well, it's got 2 stim packs that I missed.
Be careful.
Line congressional style. Oh, charisma bobblehead. Oh, that was worth it. I still feel like there's a chunk of story I've missed here. There aren't any computers to hack or anything. Oh well. us continue on our way. And I'm sort of upset there wasn't any Overseer's room. Sure, that would have been interesting. Yeah, just dead-end room. Did I check that? Nope. Missed those so easily. Here's this floor. Nothing, nothing. Nothing much here either. This floor's pretty empty. What about the top floor? Wait, no, that leads back out. This leads upstairs. Nothing there. Wait. Another one I missed. Wait. Ah, I went the wrong way. I was actually going the right way when I thought I wasn't. Yep, come on, catch your bath. And up here, just have a couple of rooms. No Overseer's room either. Must have been blocked off by one of the piles of lockers and such. Okay, this is the other way. Oh well, Christmas bobblehead. Worth it. Oh. Might as well use it now. Aid line congressional style. More speech. Although I think my speech is already at 100. Yep, oh well. Oh well, bobblehead's worth it. Now, we're off to next. World map. Canterbury Commons. I believe this one where they had a showdown between something to do with an insect and a robot. What's over there? Oh. Scorpions disappeared. Oh well. Let's make our way into the city. Wow, that's some really hyperactive crickets. Where? Nope, it's to my right. Oh, Talon Company. Oh, come on, what happened to your laser weapons? Wait, Hitman? Wonder what I did for that. Data notes. Find out showing treat people that fail to live up to Mr. Tenpenny's expectations. Do not fail me. You know what will happen if you arouse my displeasure. What did I do to him? Schematics, Theo's body. Huh. Come on, second finger. Finger, frag grenade, please, pulse grenade, take all the rest. Nice, then I got 2 weapon repair kits. What is this place? Robot Repair Center. Ah. Well, now I have that. I need to check the Corvega factory. I thought that was something else when I passed by it. Maybe I should just jump straight down. There we go. Canterbury Commons. Whoa, ants?
You'll never get away with terrorizing this town. Not while it's under the protection of the Mechanist.
You and your pathetic tin cans are no match for my army.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
We'll see about that. Attack, my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
More ants already.
My steadfast creations. Humanity's true power.
Humans and their toys are done for. They killed themselves off with their petty wars.
Humans may be weak sometimes, but our creations are strong and pure. Something you'll never be.
Humanity's creations were the seeds of their undoing. And now, the world will belong to the antagonizer.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
What was all that about? Who are those people?
The, Mechanist and the Ant Agonizer.
Oh,
That's
God.
just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Ant Agonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
Might be able to help.
Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the Ant Agonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other.
Doubt that and you've got yourself a deal. Wait, double that.
You drive a hard bargain, friend. But seeing how we haven't been able to solve the problem ourselves, fine. You've got a deal. But I expect results. Oh, and please do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in our streets. We don't need another.
Good to know. Can I ask more about the Antagonizer and the Mechanist?
If it'll help, I'm glad to.
I'll continue with the Antagonizer.
One day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that. Well, that gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the Mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, it got real nasty.
Continue with the Mechanist.
The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town, until it got torn up in one of the Ant Agonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal, because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were.
Now, know anything else that would help me stop them?
My nephew Derek might know more about them. I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls.
That's enough about them.
I most heartily agree.
Can I get directions around town?
Glad to help, glad to help.
Where do the caravans
When
set
they're
up?
in town, you can find the caravan trader out front of the town. They say it's a good way to catch a visitor's eye.
Good to know. Where can I get some food?
You'll want to talk with Joe Porter over in Dot's Diner. I don't know who Dot was, but I'm sure Porter's food does her memory proud.
Wait, Dot's Diner? I wonder if that's from Reboot.
Enjoy!
Canterbury Commons.
Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy.
Why do the traders come here?
Because I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit.
How organized are the traders?
They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get.
Have you thought about organizing the traders into a unified group?
I had thought about it, but some of these wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task.
Working together would allow specialization in sales, far more reliable profits.
I think you're right. And the specialization might play to their eccentricities. It could work. And I could act as their representative in this matter. Goodness knows I've known them for years, so I should be able to speak for them. Just let me know what you suggest in the way of specialties, and I'll let them know to focus on that area.
Let's talk about... weapons.
Then you'd be looking for Lucky Harith, adventurer, martial artist, and occasional collector of the most deadly items known to mankind.
Nice.
He's a bit of an eccentric, but he deals in more weaponry than you can shake a sharp stick at. In fact, he's probably got a sharp stick, too.
He should expand his inventory.
Harith's got quite a lot of weapons, but I'm sure he could improve his stock. An investment of 200 caps should see to that nicely.
Sounds good.
Excellent. Harith will be delighted. He usually is by most things, really.
Should expand his inventory further.
If Harith were a less reputable man, I'm sure he could use his armory to collect even more weapons. But he's a merchant, not a raider, so it's legitimate means only. Like a legitimate investment of 500 caps.
It's a good investment. Here's 500 caps.
An investment in weaponry is usually returned in short order, after all. I'll inform Harith.
Should expand his inventory.
That simply isn't feasible, I'm afraid. Harith's gear already rivals some mercenary armies. Anything further would be asking for trouble.
Okay.
Sure thing. Interested in any of the other traders?
Armor.
Our man Crow handles most armor and clothing out on the trail. He grew up a tribal, but he traded in his loincloth for much snappier apparel long ago.
Should expand.
It takes a fair amount of capital to expand into higher quality material, you know. Improving Crow's wardrobe would require a one-time investment of, say, 200 caps.
Sounds good.
Excellent. I'll send word to Crow right away.
Expand again.
Crow's armor is already rather extensive, but I'm sure it could be even more impressive for a one-time investment of 500 caps.
Yep.
Isn't it, though? I'll send this right along to Crow.
These merchants are the best in the game, so I want to expand them as much as I can.
At this point, the merchandise of our man Crow is the best in the wasteland.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Let's talk about trade caravans.
Sure thing.
Food and chems.
Ah, then you'll be wanting Doc Hoff, or the Good Doctor, as he prefers. He prescribes everything from a good meal to stim packs to things that'll make your brain get
He's
up
got a
and dance.
sonic screwdriver. Oh well.
The Good Doctor's lab equipment isn't cheap. It'll cost about 200 caps for him to offer higher quality material.
It's a good investment.
Excellent. I'll send word to the Good Doctor right away.
Should expand again.
At this point, it would be hard to improve Doc's medicine cabinet without a significant investment. Say 500...
Yeah, here you go.
Isn't it?
Can we do it again?
As much as it hurts me...
Nope. Enough of
Sure
that.
thing.
Let's see... miscellaneous.
That'd be Crazy Wolfgang. He does repairs and general supplies, but he prefers to call himself a junk dealer. As he says, he's overjoyed to assist those who have a deep need for his... junk. He's just like that. Says it catches people's attention.
For a wider
With
variety
an
of junk?
investment of about 200 caps, I'm sure he could improve the quality of his materials, or at least offer more of them.
Sounds good.
Excellent.
And again.
At this point, it would require another pack Brahmin to carry his wares. But for 500 caps, I think he could offer...
We'll take it.
Isn't it?
It's enough for the traders.
Oh.
Anything to trade around here?
You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. They come through every day or two. Other than them, Porter's always got food for sale down at the diner.
Can you repair?
We used to have a better mechanic, but that didn't work out so well. I'll see what I can do.
Nope, none of the equipment I'm using. Have to go.
Good luck with those two troublemakers.
Now, where was the kid I had to talk to?
Hey
Yes.
there. Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The antagonizer was all like, fear me. But the mechanist was all,
Stop, evildoer! Yeah, I saw it. What can you tell me about them?
The antagonizer, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with her ants. And the mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible. There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy. And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
See, this is what happens to kids when they don't have computers. Life around here is pretty hard, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. There's no one to play with. Everyone is so serious. It really kind of sucks. But the antagonizer's strong and forceful, and the mechanist, he's smart and good. They make things fun. Well, exciting anyway. I bet it's awesome to be them. Maybe they'll let me be their sidekick.
What do you know about the antagonizer and the mechanist?
You mean the superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights.
Tell me about the antagonizer.
I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kind of cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks. I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while.
Good to know.
Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says don't encourage the poor boy.
Gotta talk to Joe.
I knew the mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like
so this
a
kid's the
real
problem.
superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge in the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the antagonizer.
Know anything else that could help me stop them?
No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome!
Ugh.
Unless maybe you're going to be a superhero too. You could be called Brilliant Shadow and undermine all their plots with an army of mole rats.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Well, okay.
Directions. Have to go.
Say hi to the mechanist for me.
Now, where's this Joe Porter?
Hey, just stumbled into town? You sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house. Welcome to Canterbury.
Nice.
I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it.
Thanks, Joe. It looks like a pretty nice place here.
We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best. I just make sure they've got enough food so they can keep on doing their best. You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies.
Huh. Do you think about the antagonizer or the mechanist?
You mean apart from having cheesy names? Actually, I think I might know something useful. One of
Bingo.
the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants. Not long before she showed up here. But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer.
Good to know. It's on the menu. Nah, I think I'm good.
Careful out there.
Whoa. He just disappeared. Oh, there he is. Nice to know they teleport around. Might as well grab some meat. I think all the robots survived, sadly.
Hey there.
Who are you?
Newcomer to town, huh? Well, I'm Dominic Delasadro, and welcome to Canterbury Commons. Try to ignore the idiots in the costumes. Popular activities around town are trading, listening to Ro yap, and burying thieves in unmarked graves. Of course, we ran out of thieves to bury long ago. Saw to it myself. Might be a dead art. Unless you're planning on stealing anything.
No worries, I wasn't planning on stealing anything. I can introduce a new pastime, shooting nosy guards in their face. Now be nice.
Sounds like a good plan. Keeps the traders happy that way. And it means Machete and I get to save on ammo.
With the antagonizer and the mechanist.
Ro hired you to put a stop to their shit, did he? Guess he finally listened when I told him I haven't got the time to do it myself. It's easy enough to hide inside when those two square off, but they're only getting worse about it all.
Tell with the antagonizer.
I don't know who she is other than a crazy with an ant suit and a chip on her shoulder for humanity. She wasn't much trouble by herself, really. Her attacks were a joke, but at least stories of her kept some of the raiders at bay. If it helps, she was always attacking from the warrens up north. Maybe you can find her ant nest in there.
What can you tell you with the mechanist?
You mean Scott Walensky? I refuse to call him by that ridiculous name just because his head got a screw loose. He used to be a damn good friend, and not just because he fixed my guns up. Now he spends all his time up in that bot shop, just thinking about fighting that antagonizer. Hardly even recognizes his own name anymore.
Know anything else that could help me stop him?
If you could just make either one of them stop fighting, it'd do the trick. You probably wouldn't have to worry about the other one. I can't imagine Scott attacking the town with his robots, and that ant-agonizer girl was never much more than a sideshow freak by herself. Ro may prefer that you're thorough, but all I care about is that you get the job done, one way or the other.
That's enough about them.
Fine by me.
Time for me to go.
Later.
Okay. That's it for this episode. Next episode, we take on the mechanist and the antagonizer. See you then.